Hello members of the House, attention please, my name is J.C. Calhoun and I make Jackson's blood freeze. But before my verses force Jackson on his knees, first I gotta let you know my history. My political career started in Madison's War. Ever since then it's like I've been on grand tour, serving in the Congress as a fierce war hawk. Preferred to go to war instead of sit down to talk. Back in 1824, me and AJ were tight. I was called his VP and thought his views were right. Man, I thought we were gonna win, but it all fell apart. Adams' corrupt bargain was a stab to the heart. Then things went sour in the year of 28. The rift that had pretty much sealed our fate. The conflict started over the tariff against the South. It was basically robbed the man of everything plus his house. I wrote an explanation trying to seal its repeal, but apparently this tariff turned out to be the real deal. Things started heating up at the dinner of TJ. Both of us made comments saying we weren't about to play. Then old Hickory kicked me out of DC. I took the high road back to old SC because I think states have the right to nullify. Didn't Virginia and Kentucky resolutions already try? On the other hand, Jackson didn't seem to agree. Then he tried his hardest to make us disperse and flee. Then in 32 comes up with the force bill. Starts to ship in troops who want to shoot and kill. If it weren't for Clay and his crafty compromise, United States most likely would have diminished in size. After this, Jackson really wanted me to hang. However, catching me was simply out of his range. As for me, that's all I got for now. Let's see what you gotta say to that, you old cow.
Welcome to DC, the name is President Jackson. Fighting in the war while Madison was busy taxing. Fought in the revolution at the age of 13. In 1815, won the Battle of New Orleans. Led my troops to victory, call me Old Hickory. My road's been slippery, always contradictory. Yeah, I've been a president, senator and major. I control everything, like a dictator. However, Marshall rules, I know he's just a figure. I'll kick out the Cherokee, Blackhawk, see you later. Oh, and by the way, save the Union from disaster. Using the force bill, my plan was the master. Thanks to my efforts, the U.S. is united. Step into my White House, Calhoun, you ain't invited.
Boom. Hello everybody, take a guess who's back. It is John C. Calhoun and I'm ready to attack. Whatever Jackson just said don't make any sense. If I was him, I'd start running to church to do penance. Good old Andrew Jackson died in the year of 45. When the Mexican War ended, he was no longer alive. See, I was off a Texan being free and joining us. But man, those dirty northerners I just could never trust. A man named David Wilmore almost bought it from new slaves. Such a measure angered me and I started to rave. I'd come out with resolutions saying slaves were good to hold. A statement Henry Clay figured was just too big and bold. Troubles came again in the year of 1850. Started cause the northerners were feeling sort of thrifty. The Bear Lake state wanted in without the right to slaves. If this happened, it would have broken the balance we all crave. We had William Seward on the floor crying about higher laws. However, this was met by mine and many others' guffaws. It ended up that Clay produced another crafty compromise. His negotiating prowess showed that he was very wise. What happened was that California had entered fresh and free, and slave trade was abolished in the city of DC. People in the territories got the right to choose, and the fugitive slave law was given a brand new pair of shoes. See, my life was better than yours, Old Hickory. Come and get your stuff or I don't believe you are free. After me, I died later in the year of 1850. After that, the Union fell to pieces in a jiffy.